Graduation is a time for celebration, but it is also a time when we attempt to put into words all that graduation means. And it would seem this is rather difficult to do without sounding cliche. So when I was tasked with this speech, I cannot even express to you how I feared that I would write another run-of-the-mill graduation speech. But just in the nick of time, when I thought I was at the end of my rope and had bitten off way more than I could chew, I finally put two and two together. So I thought I would open up a can of worms and really spill the beans. But I'll stop beating around the bush and really cut to the chase. In all honesty, I thought we would pause on the talk of our future and just take a moment to rejoice in the moment that is the now. Graduates, I would like you all to turn to your fellow classmates, maybe compliment them on how their robe really brings out the graduate in them, and take a moment and count the hours that you have spent adventuring with them in 15-passenger vans. The hours spent patiently standing on the other end of their tape measure. The time spent devising a management plan on how to manage your management plan. And the times you spent vehemently wondering just how fatal this error could have been that so abruptly wiped your GIS map from the surface of the earth. You have found here during your time in the Warner College of Natural Resources true friends. Friends who share your passion for the natural world and who you have learned and grown beside. We are each beginning a new adventure today, but we do not do so alone. Next, I would like you all to turn your heads to the sea of friends and family who have gathered here. They have all come to witness your name being announced as a graduate of the Warner College of Natural Resources and share your joy as you take your first steps towards a new future. These are the people who have recognized in you the fire that fuels your passion and all that is who you are. These are the people who have lovingly cared for this flame, that find great joy in its warmth when it rages with life, and that tirelessly tended it when it was ever just an ember threatening to go out. It is with immense, overwhelming gratitude towards you all that we sit where we do right now. And now, turn to the front and take a moment to look into the faces of your professors. And professors, if you would like to turn so they're not staring at the back of your heads, I want you to take a moment to realize just how much they have shaped you, how much they have challenged you, have encouraged you, and have inspired you. These are the people who will charge bravely down a steep ravine, all in the name of the perfect specimen to explain their point, who will pass on their knowledge on how to fold a perfect six-sided snow crystal. Or who will take the time, no matter how many proposals are looming, to share your enthusiasm in a new idea. These are the people who have chosen to dedicate themselves and their inexhaustible passion for discovery and to help us to learn and grow. These wonderful enthusiasts are the heart of all that is the Warner College of Natural Resources, and we have been so incredibly fortunate to have found within each and every one of them a mentor and a friend. And finally, look to yourself and take a moment and think about what your time here within the Warner College of Natural Resources has meant to you. And if this might still be a little unclear, I want you to take someone who has not spent time in the Warner College of Natural Resources on a hike. Take them on a hike and ask them to count all the times you holler out a plant name by its scientific name. The times you exercise your uncanny ability to scout out the perfect lunch spot, complete with a panoramic view, or the times you ask them to time you on how fast you can estimate stream discharge, with extra points given for the conversion from English units to metric, and if you can answer whether it is a lot or a little. The times you pick something up excitedly and say things like, "Hey look, a book of Micah, it's a real page turner." Or the times you start to ponder the real questions in life, like why on a bottle of Pine Sol there is only a spruce tree. Our time with the Warner College has not only made us excellent hiking companions, but has influenced how we see the world and has given us the power and the words to express our passion and love for nature. I thought I might become a little emotional because here in the Warner College, it has been made from day one very clear that that is okay. Today, they have gotten us all dressed up and will shake our hands as a very polite way of saying that while we are always welcome to come back and visit, we can't stay here and we have to leave. That we must find a new place to nap than the chairs in the Warner College atrium. Today, we are being launched out into the world. For some of us, we might know exactly where we'll land, and for others, it will be a wonderful surprise. So I ask only this, that you go forth from today with confidence. Confidence in the power of one and in the power of many. Confidence that your passion holds great power to inspire and to help others see the beauty that we have come to see so naturally. Confidence that your voice resonates and will be heard. And confidence that you go forth from the Warner College with a degree that is highly respected in the world of natural resources professionals and has prepared you to go forth as outstanding individuals. So congratulations to you all, and go forth, do what floats your boat, put your best foot forward, and be in it to win it. And now I have come to the end of the line, so that is all she wrote.
Thank you, Kira. Will Mr. Brandon Kramer please come forward to introduce our keynote speaker?
I'm sure for the moment you've all been waiting for.